I'm gon' bust your head. 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 Head.
Here we go. SparStar Productions is proud to present the rerounds of mixed martial arts of middleweight division. This is sponsored by Boost Rapids.
DJ Jim
our referee
Fitzgerald.
in charge of this bout, Mylan Ayer.
I think this is a Hege concert.
And now, introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the red corner, he is wearing black trunks. He is training out of Combined Martial Science, El Club de la Lucha de la Ciudad de Chino. He weighed in 179.5 pounds. He is undefeated, 1 win, no losses, with that single win coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the 2-time collegiate wrestling All-American. He is the former Hyaston grappling champion, the former NAGA national champion, the former USA Wrestling World Team Trials national grappling champion, and the FILA United World Wrestling World Grappling Champion, Jake the Model Clay!
They got more championships than you.
Hey, take it easy.
Caralho.
Now you stepping on my
His
toes.
opponent across the cage on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing black trunks trimmed in gray. He is training out of HBUTC by way of Orange County. He weighed in 182 pounds. He is record 3 wins, 6 losses, with 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Kris Long. All right, fans, here we go. The rerounds of mixed martial arts in the middleweight division.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a couple middleweights in the cage now. Keep your eye on the gentleman to my right. James Clay brings a world of grappling experience. It may seem like a mismatch. He's only got 1 fight under his belt. His opponent has close to 10, but this guy is an absolute stud.
I didn't recognize them at first, but now when they said the name, now I know who this gentleman is. He's very dynamic.
Clay immediately looking for that double leg, transfers away from it, now looking for knees to the midsection of Law.
Clay needs to put that mouthpiece back in his mouth.
Law does a good job to get out of that first tangle.
Yeah, I think Clay telegraphed that shot, and Law was able to read it.
Look at the physique of Clay.
He's got absolute tree trunks for legs.
Beautiful time double leg there.
God, okay, this is...
pushed him halfway across the cage.
This can't be good. This is not going to be good, I'm going to predict for Mr. Law here.
He rushed the mount, though. You see he stepped back in a half guard.
He better find a way out of here.
Well, Clay rushed that mount attempt and put himself back in the half guard of Law.
That's not going to matter.
Now he's using that knee to isolate that arm, lands some nice left hands.
Law's got to be careful not to give up his back here as he tries to turn out.
Heavy pressure from Clay.
Yeah, the difference in the skill set on the bottom here is evident.
Now, you know, I got to say, Kevin, I'm looking at this guy in top, and he reminds me of someone that we both know very well.
Hey, Sappho.
That Henry Akins top pressure from Mr. Clay here.
Oh, the chop pressure.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, the invisible jiu-jitsu.
He's got a lot of power in that upper body, and he's keeping it right on top of Law, refusing them to let him breathe.
He's doing a good job of control, but I would like to see more attempt to submit or also to put some chin music on that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Clay's definitely doing a great job of keeping Law on his back, but I'd like to see him try to advance position.
Yeah, he
You know, perhaps Clay, he just didn't understand the timing of the round here. It looked like he was trying to set something up, and as soon as the claps came, he got a little bit crazy there.
Nice work.
All right, round one in the books. Kevin Windows, how do you have that one?
Yeah, you got to give it to Clay. I really like his timing on that takedown. This first takedown attempt, he really rushed it. I think everybody in the building knew that's what he was going to do. Second time, he ducked right under the strike of law. I look to see more of that in round 2.
Master Hanach, how do you have that one?
Well, look, his mama called him Clay. I'm going to call him Clay. And let me tell you, I'd like to call this other one later on tonight. The one who's in front of me here. Cara, she's not Latina, but she has some blonde hair, some highlights on there,
for those of
and
you,
some cheeks.
For those of you at home, our lovely ring card girl, you can check her out on Instagram. Your fave girl, YOURFAV
That's that one?
GRL. That's our girl, Chanita. She's gorgeous.
That's Shanita? She got a black girl's name. I like that.
Round 2 action here live at the Hollywood Park Casino, SparStar MMA. We got a couple 185-pounders, Kris Law and James Clay getting ready. Mylan Ayers, the third man in charge of the action. And here we go. You know, a guy that carries around that kind of physique, Clay, you know, of course he's got a world pedigree behind him, but he might start getting tired here. There's a lot of muscles on that body.
Yes, but he's no stranger to competition, you know.
And they are 2-minute rounds.
And he's not throwing in kind of, I mean, aside from that one kick, he's not
Beautiful right hand.
Ooh, that one changed Law's thinking there.
This remind me of the old days of Valetudo. You know, you get in there and you just take that guy down.
Law landed a nice right hand to Clay's face, and that definitely changed the expression. Ooh, did you see the way he said, oh my God.
Beautiful transition to the back. Law doing a good job, though, trying to shake him off.
He's getting height to work. You gotta have your toes out of there.
Oh, he was using the fence with his foot.
Well, he had those little piggies in there. This little piggy went to market.
Yeah, one of them was supposed to stay home.
Yeah, exactly.
Now he's got him mounted here. Transfers to the back.
Now he's trying to get some horse beef on this one.
A little bit of sloppiness there from Clay.
And listen, you know, everybody's a critic over here. I'd like to see you do something against Clay.
That's not where Law wants his arm.
No.
He needs to get his back against the cage and stand up here. It's not going to do him any good to stay turtled. There he goes.
Nice job to stuff that, to stifle him before he could get to his feet. I think he needs to suck him back down there to the ground and start going back to work. Because these hounds ain't as long as he think. You know, the grappling matches, you got a lot more time to work. These amateur MMA, it's fly by so quick.
Wow, beautiful job from Clay to yank him off the cage. Now he's in a real dominant position
now
here.
This is the beginning. Wow. I think again, he's hunting out of time.
I think Clay might have just broke the law.
Oh. Law is so strong. You see how he's able to get to his knees like that, even with all the pressure of Clay on his back.
Yeah, well, now it's going to go to another hound.
Yeah. Law is able to survive round 2.
Once again, Clay is unable to find the finish.
Clay is suffering from not understand the way, you know, the Valetudo hounds, especially amateur, because he's used to, I don't know what he's used to in grappling, but he's probably gonna a minimum of 8 minutes, you know?
Clay is gassed, absolutely gassed out on his stool.
Let's focus on what we got in front of us. What's the Instagram? Because I promised one of my fans I was gonna get the Instagram for that one.
Our lovely, that's Mel Bunny. Her Instagram is Mel_BunnyYY. That's 3 Y's.
Mel
BUNNNYYY. 3 N's, 3 Y's.
Why not? You know. But you know what? And then also the guy wants the other one. You know, the Latina, the other one.
Crystal Aguirre. Crystal, CRISTAL, _AGUIRRE.
Okay, so for my fans out there who was wondering about the Hinkard girls, because I don't blame you, they look nice.
A little bit of a delay here. Some schmutz. To quote some of my New York friends, on the mat needs to be cleaned away.
Yeah, that's for Petey and Gia, or Petey and Jaya. You know, they wanted to know about the Hinkard Instagram. So I hope you better be grateful forever, because I didn't have to do that.
For those of you listening at home, Renato Laranja welcomes all of your critique. Send it to Twitter.
Yeah,
Hanato underscore
yeah,
Raja.
but don't get blocked though, because I don't, you know.
Both fighters enjoying an extra long break here between rounds.
Yeah, but I'm not enjoying that one.
You know, Kevin,
I got places to go. Hurry up,
Just
guys.
got somewhere to be.
that's an excellent point, Kevin. That's gotta favor Clay here, because he was the one that was gassed pretty heavy after that second round, don't you think?
Yeah, he's carrying a lot of muscle. Not that Law isn't, but this is Clay's first rodeo too that we know of. Law's had 9 fights.
Yeah.
You know, Law throws a leg kick, and immediately Clay is in on a takedown. He's got to abandon those kicks.
If Clay can get it to the ground again, I feel like, you know.
He's just going to control him.
Now, no, I feel like he's going to go for a finish here, you know.
Now, if Law is able to get back to his feet, get this back to the center of the cage, let me ask you, what should he do? Should he stick with his boxing?
Yeah, but I think, yeah, exactly. Don't throw any kicks. I feel like Law was complaining about maybe some shots to the back of the head. He gotta get out of there, because this is a bad spot, and there's a lot more. Well, no, there's 1:15. You know, that time goes quick. Let's see what Clay can put together here.
Clay's going to be content with just riding this out.
Yeah,
and
which
staying
I
dominant.
hope not, because I want to see. Oh,
The referee Mike Bell stands him up.
no, that's not Mike Bell.
Mylan
Oh,
Ayers.
Mylan Ayers, I'm sorry.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that stand up at all.
Yeah, that's an interesting stand-up.
Law needs to let it all hang out right now if he wants any shot at winning this fight.
Clay's hands are down at his hips. Law looking for a guillotine.
He needs to let go of that.
Oh, nice outside trip by Clay. Right back where he doesn't want to be. Law on his back. And Clay firmly in control, top position here. Now, for those of you guys watching at home, Uncle Hanach, Kevin Widows will tell you this guy in front of us now, James Clay, you know, not a lot of guys out there have his type of pedigree. You will see him again. Oh, referee called another
I'm
stand-up
not sure
here.
if Mylan Ayers has money on Kris Law or what, but that's the second bad stand-up. Clay basically had Mount.
Oh, a stand-up out of Mount. Okay.
Wow, I don't understand that one at all.
Interesting to me, but I don't know.
More knees from Law to the midsection of Clay.
Clay is just leaning on him, praying for this bell.
I mean, I don't got a dog in this fight, but if I was Clay, I wouldn't like that stand-up there.
You know, that coming out of it, obviously his grappling pedigree was on display, but, you know, I hate to say this, you got to point out, that young man is very tired, a lot more tired than he should be after 3 2-round fights.
Yeah, but let's give him some credit. It's his first, you know, it's his first or second MMA.
Second
yeah,
MMA
you
fight.
know, there's still there's still a learning curve with the elements putting together, all that, the grappling with the striking and stuff, and, you know, getting used to being hit and staying focused and stuff like that. So, you know, I think he did a good job for his second fight.
Absolutely. Like I touched on before, the little mix-up with the referee there, this kid, James Clay, has got the type of pedigree that's going to carry him far in the sport. You will see him at the next level eventually.
Yeah.
He's just cutting his teeth here at the amateur level.
And Kris Law, you know, aside from getting taken down here, we've seen a lot of good stuff out of Law too. So there's a bright future for Law as well.
Law improves every time I see him.
Yeah.
I saw him fight a couple years ago at Get Down, and every time I've seen him fight since then, he's improved his skill set. Just needs to learn how to get up off the ground against someone like Clay.
And you know what? That's an easy thing to say when we're sitting in the seats here. You know what I'm saying? Because, listen, you know, I'm sure Law would have liked to have got loose on the feet a little bit more. You know, but
Hard to do.
You know, matchups. It's matchups.
It's like they say, iron sharpens iron, and if you look over at Law's corner right now, he's got Adel Altamimi and Johnny Mercurio in his corner, and that's some iron right there. So this kid's gonna get better. We know we'll see him again. Let's turn it over to Jim Fitzgerald for the official decision.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. We have our decision. All 3 judges ringside scored the bout 30 to 27 in favor of our winner by unanimous decision. The red corner, he is still undefeated, James "The Bottle"
James Clay picks up a unanimous decision victory here in our 6th bout of the evening over a very tough Kris Law. We will be right back with the 7th fight of the evening here from the Hollywood Park Casino SparStar MMA, coming at you live on the Global Combat Network. I'm Jonathan King, joined with me Renato Laranja and Kevin Widows. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere.